we're so happy to stand right in front of the Saigon Post Office. We're from the Language and Culture class. Today we're very happy to interview the variety of tourists from different countries to find out more about their language, about something called multilingualism, and also about the cultures. So let's see what could happen. Follow us. Let's go! Let's go! Can you please introduce a little bit about yourself, where you're from? Yes.
Okay, my name is John. I'm from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I am a teacher though now in Thailand. I'm here on holiday.
So we are doing research about language and culture. About language, I want to ask you, like, you were born in Hawaii, so your native language is
English.
English. So besides English, how many other languages can you speak?
My Thai is okay.
Thai?
Yeah, that's it. Just English and
Yes.
Thai is okay. Yeah.
English and Thai. So in Thai, now I give you like I love you in English. Can you show us how to speak it in Thai
In
to
Thai.
our audience?
Say home rakun.
Pomarakun. So can you write it to show the audience?
Oh, my writing's not good in Thai. My writing's not
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So now, after we have talked about just a short sentence, I love you in English and Thai, as you said in Thai. Yes. Can I ask you, in terms of pronunciation, do you think English pronunciation or Thai pronunciation is more difficult? Just with one sentence.
Yes. I think Thai is more difficult, but that's just because I am a native English speaker. So it's different sounds and definitely English than Thai is different.
Yes, okay, thank you. That's it. And about the writing. So when you learn Thai, yes, so do you have any difficulty that you encounter?
Yeah, a lot of difficulties. It's like I was saying, it's different sounds and tones. There's no tones in English, so Thai has different tones for words.
Yeah. To give us an overall answer, so can you tell the audience what factors affecting a person's second language acquisition? What factors do you think?
I think their environment.
Environment.
I think that's the biggest one. Maybe the environment, the people you're around, and who you spend your time with, and your area where you live, how much, and I think your desire also, if you want to be a part of that culture and learn to speak that, and that's a very big one too. Some people don't care about that. Some
Like you love the culture, so
Right.
yes. So okay, some people think that they kind of monolingual person. They can't have the ability to learn the second language. Do you think it's true?
No, I don't think it's true. I think anyone can learn another language if they want to.
Yes. Okay. So, Hung, can you speak about culture?
I want to ask you some question about culture. Like, what do you consider the most disrespectful in your culture?
Is there any kind of disrespectful behaviors in Thai that kind of makes you confusing? For example, you don't mean that because of a difference of culture.
In Thailand, like using putting your feet up on something or pointing at something with your feet, things like that are, it's okay. Where I'm from, but in Thailand it's very different. You cannot do that.
You mean like different cultures?
Yeah.
Misunderstanding.
Right.
Yes.
What is the best thing living in Vietnam?
Vietnam, well, I'm just visiting now, but I like it. It's only my second day here, so I don't know.
Yes.
Hello. So can you briefly introduce about yourself?
So my name is Gunter. I'm 42 years old. I'm originally from Belgium, but I'm living in Thailand for 10 years already.
Okay. So how many languages can you speak?
I can speak about 5 languages, which is English, French, Dutch, German, and Thai.
Okay. So can you teach me how to speak "I love you" in the language that you know besides from English?
Okay, so in English is okay.
Can you write down?
Write it down.
Yeah.
Yes. Which okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Ik.
Ik.
Ao. One. Yao. Is in Pasat. Is Dutch language.
Dutch language.
Dutch.
Or it's Netherlands. Yes. Another language, French language. Je t'aime. Je t'aime is French language. In Thai language is Pom Rak Kun, but I cannot write Thai language. I can speak, but I cannot write. Okay.
So that's enough. So can you tell me how did you acquire all the languages?
Because when you're living in Belgium, Belgium is a multi-language country. So we have three parts in Belgium: Dutch-speaking part, French-speaking part, and German-speaking part. So those three languages we learn at school. The fourth language is English, which we need to learn because it's a language that we speak all around the world. And then as I live in Thailand, I lived there for 10 years, so I need to speak Thai as well because I do business in Thailand.
Which language do you think is the most difficult to acquire?
The most difficult
Yeah.
to learn, anyway, it's Thai because it has nothing to do with English, it has nothing to do with French, it has nothing to do with Dutch. The pronunciation is totally different because one word have many tonation, so it's difficult to speak. And I still I'm not able to write because it's like
snake.
It's like Arabic language is like it's very difficult.
So one more question. There's theories that there are people who are monolingual, which means they can only learn one language, which is their mother tongue. So what do you think? They cannot learn other languages.
For some countries, I know, like for example, maybe people who come from France, also Russian people, they can speak only Russian. They don't want to learn English. They don't want to learn a second language. Also French people, mostly they think French language is like a higher level language. So they only want to learn French. They only speak French. They don't want to speak English. Chinese people, very difficult to speak English.
We are students from the International University. And we are doing some kind of interviews for the language and culture class. Yes, about multilingualism. Different languages. Okay, about culture, about languages. Okay, so first of all, can you please introduce a little bit about yourself?
I'm Lily. I'm born in Malaysia and I migrate in Australia for 30 years. And I'm a Buddhist. And I work in Australia, in Melbourne, and also study accounting. And I have an associate diploma of accounting. And also I do hospitality. And I also got the certificate from the cooking.
Our interview has two parts. First is about language, some questions about language. What is your mother tongue? Can I ask?
My mother tongue is Hakka.
Hakka?
And I can speak Mandarin, Cantonese, and Hokkien, and Hakka.
So it means you can speak four languages. Yeah, so can you show us some Hakka? So can you teach us just one sentence? I love you in Hakka?
Hồ Xạc Nhìa.
So how about Chinese? 我爱你.
我爱你.
So how about other languages?
Cantonese. 我好愛你啊.
我愛你啊.
我好愛你.
我很愛你. So another one?
我講曬人咯.
So now it's about the oral, the spoken. So can you please help us to write them down? Yes. So that's it. And can I ask you? You are kind of know a lot of languages, right? Can you show us the way that you can acquire these second languages? How to learn?
Actually, I'm born in Malaysia. We have a multiculturals, and my neighbors are different, speaking different dialects. We used to go over neighbors to play, and then to communicate with them. That's why we easily to pick up when we were little. Even though when you grow up, if you not keen to learn, you still can learn. Learn something. Yeah.
Firstly, I want you to introduce a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Habib. I'm from Indonesia. I'm from the capital of Indonesia, Jakarta. And then I'm here because I'm having business trip right now.
To ask about some food in your country.
Okay.
So what is your favorite dish?
Favorite food?
Yes.
Back home?
Yeah.
Fried rice.
Fried rice.
Fried rice.
Yeah, it's a very common thing.
Yes.
Can you tell us something about only your culture?
Okay, okay, like very typical.
Yeah.
We call it gudeg.
Gudeg.
Gudeg. We call it gudeg. It's kind of rice.
Rice.
Rice. Yes,
It's
rice.
fried rice.
No, plain rice, like plain rice, the white one.
Yeah.
And then, but we put some sweet in it.
Sweet.
Yes,
You mean
sweet.
sugar? Or
Yes, but the thing is, the rice itself is not that sweet, but the like tofu, like egg, they put
Eggs.
sweet seasoning on it.
orange.
Yes.
So you cook all the food and you put it together.
Yes, something like that.
So you have been here for mostly a week. Can you
Yep.
tell me how do you feel about Vietnamese food?
Food,
Is it tasty?
yeah, it is. I like the food because we are neighbor. Indonesia,
Yes.
Vietnam, not that far. That's why I bought fried rice. I bought fried noodle. I bought Muslim halal food in here, and easily to find it.
Yes.
Yep. I found some, and then I like it.
So far, what kind of food you like the most in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, a po, of course, po,
Food.
the noodle, the
Yeah.
noodle with the clean soup in it. Yes.
Have
po.
you tried pho?
Yes, I ever ate before when I was back home. I found po also, and then here, but here, I think the taste stronger than I found back home.
Oh,
That's why I like it.
so,
Po.
Interview you about family and
Family.
like education in your family.
Things, education is the most important because we have to make our family smarter.
So can I ask you one final question?
Yes.
That is, who holds the most important status in your family, like you or your wife and your dad?
Family. Everyone are important. Everyone.
So they are
of
of
course,
equal.
of course, our mother also increased. I mean, growing us up from baby until now. Mother also have her contribution, also that. But I think we cannot compare which one's the most important. But I think all of the member